Things couldn't get any worse for Corey, it did. More allegations would come out on the third day of 2025, January 3rd. Now facing charges in kidnapping, involving a high-speed chase, and alleged death threats, according.
So y'all favorite YouTuber finally going down. Welcome to No Joker. So they got your boy Corey. Corey, they got you. Today we're going to react to Corey, y'all favorite YouTuber, who made it to be one of the biggest YouTubers, getting arrested, getting locked up, accused of abusing his girlfriend since high school. To be honest with y'all, I saw a few episodes, like every once in a while, and I always thought he was corny. I think he's lame. I think he is a wannabe, to be honest with you. I don't care if he's from a hood. I don't care where he's from in Alabama. Corey is corny. He's corny. Let me tell you, and I'll tell you, I'm proud of his growth. I saw some of his earlier YouTube shows, and I'm like, wow. He started a channel with a girl, and then he branched off, did his more independent type of, videos and started making money, but he still was always latched on to a girl. I never looked at him as a guy that's like, he's a guy that made it. Like, he always latched on to a girl. Everybody know you got a girl in your video, the views will come way more faster. But that still doesn't knock his growth. I just couldn't watch any of his shows. I tried. I swear to y'all, YouTube, I tried my best to watch one of his shows. I just couldn't relate. Because I wish I was a naturally corny dude. Because even when I started to get into the workforce, it was hard to me to even adapt the smiling. Hey, good morning. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how's everything? Hey, how's the kids? I couldn't adapt to that type of questioning, that type of happiness. I just want to go to work and go to work. I'm not trying to be yapping and smiling all day. Corey is he's naturally like that. Dudes like me, we got to force it out of ourselves. He's naturally corny, and I always wish I was corny. That's why I don't like him. Because I don't like that he's corny, but he's trying to be like this street rapper dude. He take videos, pictures of money. I remember watching one show. He was like, yeah, I'm going to get a tattoo on my neck. I'm like, bro, why do you feel the need to get a tattoo on your neck at 30? But anyway, we're going to react, and we're going to see what's going on with Corey. Let's check it out.
25, January 3rd. Now facing charges in kidnapping, involving a high-speed chase, and alleged death threats, according to court documents. It was allegedly two victims, and one of the victims said she met Corey on November 22nd, 2024, and exchanged numbers with him. Records show the next day, she, along with another woman, met up with Corey for a workout, followed by an ATV outing and bowling. At the bowling alley, Corey and his two male friends started acting suspicious, repeatedly looking around and seeming on edge, according to court records. The woman learned that he and his friends had some issues with another group at the bowling alley, concerned about his behavior. The woman told investigators that they asked him to leave with his friends if he and his friends continued to act suspicious. Corey repeatedly stepped out with his friends, leaving a woman inside the bowling alley. After a significant amount of time passed, the woman texted Corey, stating that they left their belongings in his car. Records show that Corey responded to the woman's text, asking them to meet up at HEB parking lot nearby to retrieve their belongings. Once there, Corey offered to drive them home, and the woman agreed. Now fam, here's where we pause on the court documents. Of course, it's coming from the victim, but it's some important information at this key moment that's not mentioned in this court document that I need to let you guys know. At this point, Corey felt that the girls had set him up, and his friends gave the location of the rapper lot. The back and forth with them, I'm not sure, but that's what he mentions. Let's continue with the court documents. So now you know that Corey asking the girls to drop them off to their home was a plot to get them in his possession. During the drive, Corey reportedly began behaving erratically and diverted from their intended route, claiming someone was after him and making frantic phone calls. The woman told investigators that he drove westbound on I-10 at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Corey then pulled out a gold-colored handgun, waved it through the sunroof while driving at high speed, and fired several rounds out the car window.
He's corny. He takes out a gold gun and shoots it out a window while going 100 miles per hour. This dude think he 007? Corny. He's corny. Corny dudes do corny things. He's a corny guy, and there's nothing wrong with that. This dude, I smell it all over him. A straight wannabe. He's a straight wannabe. He's one of the dudes on the block that's from the area, but he's naturally corny. He could never assimilate to us. We smell him from a mile away. And maybe the girls that was in the car, maybe they probably was trying to set him up because, I mean, he's corny.
Document detailed that Corey called another woman on video chat and said, quote, "If I had the perfect opportunity, I was in the middle of nowhere where no one could hear them scream. Should I go ahead and do it?" End quote. She reportedly replied, quote, "Yes," end quote. The woman stated he also told them, "I'm going to F y'all, then I'm going to K y'all," according to court documents. As the victims texted each other during the incident, they told investigators Corey pointed a gun at both of them and took their...
Look right here in the video. Even in the video, look at him. Look at him. He has Michael Jackson gloves on with a black do-rag with his face glistening like he scrubs his face every day like a real good suburban boy. He has a gay star-like earring. Yo, this dude is... Man, I don't know why dudes want to be this image of a hip-hop rapper that's a killer. He talking about allegedly he's gonna F them and then KILL them. Like, who says that? Like, that's... Yo, dudes like this, bro, dudes like this get smacked. And I ain't saying I'm smacking Corey. I'm just saying, like, in a normal setting, like, with certain type of individuals, he'll probably be the first one getting smacked. You know what I mean?
Phones to cut off their communication. Documents show that Corey pulled over on the shoulder of Interstate 10 near Shirley, Texas. He reportedly told the woman to get out of his car and said, "This is your only opportunity." The woman stated she tried to reach for her cell phone but was unsuccessful, and Corey reportedly drove off, leaving them stranded at night. Investigators used GPS data from a Life 360 app one of the women had, which collaborated with their story. Screenshots also provided timestamps and the route supporting the victim's account of the abduction. Corey was identified via
You see, what Corey don't understand is
when investigators tried to
when you want to live that lifestyle gangster image and you're a rapper and you've been doing this and doing that, when you want to live that type of lifestyle, it comes with penitentiary. Yeah, it comes with penitentiary. It comes with 24/7 lockdown. It comes with, yo, you gonna eat all that soup, homie? It comes with, yo, you got any money to put in my commissary, man, so I could keep you safe up in here? It comes with a lot of stuff, man. It comes with a lot of things, Corey. That's what you don't understand. But you gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gonna be crying to be corny again. You gonna understand that being this image of cool and hip hop and you a killer, and you gonna understand that's a poor man's lifestyle. They are the bottom of the barrel. That's what you understand. They are the bottom of the barrel. These dudes can't go into a corporate office. They go in a corporate world. These corporate dudes will look at them and laugh. These millionaire, billionaire corporate dudes. Billionaire real estate corporate. Billionaire stock trade. Man, these dudes are Dudes are nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Out to him, his phone was no longer in service. Investigators also reached out to his ex-wife, Carmen Pritchett, who was also well known on YouTube and social media, as we mentioned, but she has yet to speak to him as well. Investigators later learned that Corey posted on TikTok and Instagram that he was leaving the country to start a new life in Dubai. The FBI confirmed that Corey bought a one-way ticket and fled to Qatar on December 9, 2024. Law enforcement is making an effort to bring him back to the U.S. to face charges.
No way. This dude actually made it to Qatar. This dude actually made it to Qatar. And the feds actually got him back? How did they do that? There's no extradition in Qatar? Oh, we gotta do research on that.
And I used to always just tell him, like, I'm gonna be famous one day, like, grow up. So as I was just sitting there, bro, on the bed when he had told me happy birthday, I guess it all just hit me that I'm 19. I'm grown. You know, it's not I'm grown. I'm out of school, 19. I graduated. And shit, look at me now, bro.
Look at you now. You can hardly speak English. You can hardly speak English. This dude talking about look at me now. Bruh, we looking like, bruh, we don't even understand the word you just said, man. And I get it. You from the South, man. I live in Alabama. I live in Tuskegee, Alabama, man. I know the South. But that just sound Riri right there, bruh. You sound straight Riri. Not Rihanna neither. You sound straight Riri. Bro, what yo, can somebody like translate that for me, man? This dude lucky he had YouTube. Talking like this? Nah. Look how good he is as a kid. Look at this dude. Look at him. He's 19. He's 19 in this picture. 19. Now he got tattoos on the neck. He's running. He's running from the FBI.
Good morning, CC Gaming. What's up, man? Back today with a whole nother video, man. That was kind of good. Mr. Where we went, I need a champion ring. Drip all on my body. This all white, I call it Eddie Kane.
Social media. All the times I caught you doing shit that never got exposed. Your raffles. Your life. Our life. All these out there. Like, don't sit here and trying to put things on me.
You done?
Oh, of course.
Cool. Baby. Don't worry about her. I done took your plenty of monkeys. This is my second one. You call somebody over here with a trailer. Like, got cars over here. Like. Anyways, gonna get on his last time. I threatened him. I had my gun. Bitch, you known for putting your hands on women. You ain't never touched me. You already knew what the fuck it was gonna be. You ain't never put your hands on me. I can't say that. But you known for putting your hands on women, so you damn right.
Growing up, I'm sure each and every last one of us at least one time heard these two quotes. When you lie, you cheat, you steal. Also, if someone says it once, they might be lying. If someone say the same thing twice, you need to start looking at yourself. If someone said the same thing 3 times, more than likely you did it. Fam, today, we talk about a once YouTube star with over 1 million subscribers who managed to lose everything in a year, from his faith, his family, his fans, his wealth, and even his kids. The once YouTube star has officially made himself a fugitive for the first week of 2025. But his story get deeper. You see, in the last 5 months, which we'll later elaborate on in this video, not 1, not 2, but 3 women has came out to speak against how this man treated them or treated his fans. Scamming, abuse, mentally, physically. Today we're going to discuss it all.
Scamming. He got 2 victims, 2 female victims, and scamming. That's 2 things you don't want to see in any court papers. You do not want to see 2 female names as the accusers, especially if they're telling the truth. That's the last thing any man wants to see on court files with your name on it. He's a wannabe. Scam. He know all the dudes, they scam. He know the girls like to scam us, so now he want to scam. He know all the girls, like rappers. They want to see the rappers with the chain, so now he want to be a rapper. He know all the girls want to see money in your hand, and you flash it on Instagram, and you got videos with high-end network cars. So he want to do music videos with that type of look. This dude he don't know who he is. Corey, I could see straight through him like a window pane. He doesn't know who he is. But I know who he is. And y'all know that I know who he is. And I said it 3 times already. I ain't gonna say it again. But it start with a C.
Mind you, the same night of everything that was done of stuff, I stayed at home, you went out. You went and cheated the same night just because you want to get your get back because I cheated on you, whatever. You know, stuff's still going, mind you, after I'm in the bed, in the room, just crying my ass out, black eye, all of it. 2-3 months after that, you know, I was just not myself. I couldn't even focus. We went back to our manager to say we're going to go back work. Mind you, I went back to the manager to work for me. I wanted to get back on my stuff, like call Carmen be on her shit. But nah, this person couldn't let that happen. So that person said, no, you know what? Let's get back to this. Let's see, like, how can we come back to YouTube? Like, what can we do? That. So he introduced himself into it. So now we back together as a couple working back with the manager, right? So now, in this time, we having a schedule with time.
Corey already lost a long time ago. He just don't even know it. Anytime you got a woman that you've been with since high school, you had kids with, and you cheat on her, and the same night she turn around and cheat back on you, don't even respect you. Y'all not a couple. Y'all like roommates that was like good high school friends, and you're gullible and she's gullible. She's young. You know, I'm sure she's probably mentally more mature than you as far as in the dating world, because females usually are. And she basically just, y'all two just buddies. Like, any man that they woman just, oh, you cheat on me the same night she goes and cheat on you, like, don't have no respect for you, because you're not a real man. She don't look at you as a real man. You're like a boy to her. You're like a boy to her. A man that she respect. Oh yeah, she ain't gonna cheat on it. And if she do cheat, yeah, it ain't gonna be no same night. She gonna think about it for a good few months after you done bang at least 50 chicks. Then she gonna say, dang, you know what? He just banged 50 chicks. Let me cheat. Let me cheat on one time.
Here's my thing. Love saying, okay, the ref was fake. The rappers are fake. I'm just going ahead and let you know. The rappers are fake. What he normally do, the little rapper software that he use, y'all, he can choose the winner himself. I didn't even know this shit till I got to the car show. The two that flew all the way down here from Turk, they mad about this because they was about to buy some tickets. So what he can do with the software, he can choose the name. Choose the whole name that he want to win. So guess what? This the winner right here that he chose. This and he chose as the winner right here, y'all. But do you see him with a Hellcat out here? Do you see him with whatever the fuck the purple colors? Do y'all see that car out here? Because y'all, I don't see nothing but a Hyundai. I don't see nothing but a Hyundai. Nothing but a Hyundai. So that's the first thing that really rubbed me wrong. You get what I'm saying? You got people flying all the way down here from Turk for you down there, and they find out all this is really fake as fuck, right? So keep in mind, right?
You know the crazy thing about this video that I know a lot of y'all didn't pick up on? This is the crazy thing about this video right here. That this girl already uploaded, basically. She's a woman with a camera out, surrounded by men. She's telling the internet that they committed a crime where they could serve years in prison. If it's true, it's a scam. And it could be a federal crime because you're using e-commerce. It goes from state to state. So she's basically accusing them of a crime. They could really go to jail really for all their life. Yeah, look it up. Federal law, fraud, e-commerce, deposits in bank from state to state. You taking transactions? Yeah, you could do life in prison. And she has no fear. She has no fear. I don't know if she's holding the camera with a Glock semi in the other hand, but she has no fear. It shows you that females also size up men. She been sized up Corey and his peoples, and she already know they're nothing to fear. They're nothing to fear, and they which they shouldn't be. But at the same time, you should be.
Homegirl that I just went live with. Keep in mind, this homegirl, and this ain't me trying to tell him about a business, so I just how a motherfucker moving. You get what I'm saying? So I put him on a play like the girl, she was finna lose her cars, basically. She was finna lose her. She had already lost her house and everything. And this me telling you this because you find out ain't really her friend. The hoe was finna lose the cutting, all that, right? Cutting and lose all that, right? So they agreed to do something like he wrapped the cars and act like. So this he got her on the phone. He got her on the phone. He got her on speakerphone. I heard the bitch say in the business about the cars, we gonna keep that between us. How the fuck you feel if I go tell your husband that I want to do business with him and keep it between me and him? And this nigga right here, he going for the shit. All because he need a ride. Make it make sense. So guess what? He supposed to got his stuff and left 3 hours ago. He was sitting in here. Kobe came here 3 hours ago to help him get his stuff. I walk outside. He like, okay, do you want to work this out? We out there. We trying to talk this and that. All of a sudden, he called her on the phone. They didn't. Yes, you did. No, you called her. I don't give a fuck who called who. I don't care who called who. But anyways, nah.
And he's giving statements on her phone. Oh my Lord. Talking about a wannabe. She's basically saying you are a scammer online. And she talking about, oh, she called, you called. He talking about, nah, she called me. Like, why are you even giving that's a statement. You giving a statement on the person that's accusing you on video? Talk about a wannabe. We talking about a real wannabe. Wow.
So the day of the car show, he was like 2 days before the car show, y'all. My lash tech and her boyfriend came here to do my lashes. So when she came, of course, the dude that came with her baby dad, they were sitting out here just talking. So all of a sudden, he comes back in when the girl got done doing my lashes, he come back in the house and was like, I got a play that I think I'm finna make, but he never told me about the play. You get what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, when he announced the winner at the car show, he said Calvin Johnson, whoever, Kevin Johnson. I'm like, that ain't sound for me. That sound like my lash tech dude. So I hit my lash tech up. I'm like, so did your dude win the car? She was like, girl, you know, when they was out there talking when I did your lashes, they was out there, you know, putting that together like he was gonna win the fucking car. So you done took all these folks' money and ain't nobody won the fucking car. And with your software, you can put in whoever name that you want to show up to be the winner. So guess what? Make that shit make sense. So y'all, we been, since that bullshit happened at the car show and on top of some other shit happened when I was trying to get my cars towed out and come back to Houston, me and the sister got into it. We've been at it since then. So
yo, her voice is annoying. Her voice is whoever's smashing that, you better have at least one earplug in. And make that earplug be your best ear. Her voice is annoying. But if Corey really have a machine that he could put numbers in and actually guess the winner, yeah, that's fraud. That's fraud to the highest level. Because it's so premeditated. You created a whole algorithm to scam people. Yeah, dudes that's never really been in any court proceedings and haven't heard of the hood tales besides like watching Forensic Files. They don't know that this is life in prison. They don't know that this is a minimum 30. Wire fraud is a minimum 30. Yeah. They could send him up to the mountains with the goats. And we could never see Corey again. Never see Corey again. Yo, but females, yo, do me a favor, please. You don't need that much makeup. You don't need eyelashes that's like 8 feet tall. You don't need a McDonald's, eyelashes. You look more manly when you looking like this. Look at her teeth. Look at her teeth. They're super white. We know that they're fair. Look at her whole face. It looks like a mannequin face, like a doll face. Like, who even wants to get caught? Ew. That's all I gotta say. Ew. I know I'm off a topic. I'm sorry. Ew. This is ill. I don't know how y'all find this attractive. I don't know how on any ethnicity. This looks crazy. Look at the part in her hair. You could tell that it was just flatted on, like it pressed on with glue. And oh man, this is horrible, y'all. Light, little is better. Light makeup, little bit of makeup. Take care of your skin. Eat well. Drink water. Go to the gym. Try to not drink too much acid food, carbohydrates, and you'll start to see your face start to becoming more like makeup, natural makeup on its own, and start healing. Your skin can't heal with all this garbage on it. It can't. All right, back to the topic.
So the police is on a manhunt looking for Corey, and he's facing kidnapping charges, and allegedly this is why he fled to Dubai. Remember Carmen posted up a while ago that he ran to Dubai because Houston is looking for him? Well, the police contact Carmen involving this particular situation, and they were unsuccessful because Carmen didn't know where Corey was, and then all of a sudden he went live in Dubai saying that he now lives in Dubai, which that was back in December. Now this situation happened right before he left to Dubai. So back in late November 2024, Corey ran into 2 young ladies and they exchanged numbers. The article goes on to say the next day she along with another woman met up with Corey for a workout followed by an ATV outing and bowling. At the bowling alley, Corey and his 2 male friends started acting suspicious, repeatedly looking around and seemingly on edge. The woman learned that he and his friends had some issues with another group at the alley. Concerned about his behavior, the woman told investigators they asked him to leave with his friends if he and his friends continue to act suspicious.
You know what though? I think it was a situation where Corey went to the bowling alley with his peoples, right? He with his crew. You know, his crew is a whole bunch of wannabes. They all got all this YouTube money and they all got diamonds and jewelry and all. They all look like rappers, right? Like they came out of straight up, Compton, but they ain't come out of nowhere. They came out of Beverly Hills. And I think it was kind of like they got a kind of energy like these girls trying to set them up. And they see dudes in the bowling alley probably staring at them, looking at them type of odds. So they know they not on no hood, bull, because they not hood dudes. And they probably looking like, yo, these dudes look like they on some hood stuff. Yo, did these girls send them? Like, why they watching us? And I think that's the energy I'm getting from it. That's what I'm getting from this whole thing. Let's see.
Suspiciously, Corey reportedly stepped out with his friends, leaving the women in the bowling alley after a significant amount of time passed. The women text.
You see, he left the females at the bowling alley, so he felt something was up. So him and his crew was like, yo, you know what? Let's just leave them and bounce, because he knows if he still chills with them for the night, all they gonna do is text those dudes, and the dudes just gonna follow them all night long.
Corey stating that they left their belongings in his car. Records show that Corey responded to the women's text asking them to meet him at the parking lot nearby to retrieve their belongings. Once there, Corey offered to drive them home and the women agreed. Whether these women know it or not, that's where they messed up at. If you know he has an issue in the bowling alley and there's somebody in the bowling alley looking and he's suspicious and he giving off some type of energy, you should have called Uber and took your ass home. Not getting no car knowing that he already had an issue. Yep. Okay, let's keep going.
Wait, I'm so confused. If he left y'all at the bowling alley and Y'all left his items in the car. Okay, you call him. Like, yo, Corey, we need our stuff. Like, where can we meet you to get our stuff? Because basically they'll say that you basically stole their things. So he agrees to meet them. Now, he was suspicious and left with his peoples. Now he go meet them by himself? Do that make any sense to you? He was with his crew in a bowling alley. He got suspicious because he felt like the females was up to something. So he left them in the bowling alley. Then they left his things in his car, but then he go meet them solo. This sounds like a high IQ type of hood dude to y'all.
Corey reportedly began behaving erratically and diverted from their intended route, claiming someone was after him making frantic phone calls. The women told investigators that he drove westbound on I-10 as
I ain't gonna lie. His high school love, shorty on the right, oh yeah, she could get it. Yeah, and she got that little exotic thing going on too. Yeah, she could get it. I know she trash. I know she's, leftovers, but hey, leftovers still could get 8. Leftovers still could get 8, baby girl. How long you been in the fridge? 5 days? Good enough.
speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Corey then pulled out a gold-colored handgun, waved it through the sunroof while driving at high speeds, and fired several rounds out the car window. The document detailed that Corey called another woman on video chat and said, "This had to be the best friend right here. If I had the perfect opportunity, it was in the middle of nowhere, no one could hear them scream. Should I go ahead and do it?" She reportedly replied yes. The women stated that he also told them, "I'm gonna F y'all and then off y'all," according to the documents. As the victims text each other during this incident, these
Yo, where did he get that line from? Yo, Corey, where did you get that from? Where you get that from, a movie? I'm gonna F y'all, then I'm gonna KILL y'all. What normal person says that? Like, what person says that and actually mean it? Or who says that out loud and don't want to go to jail? Who says to a female out loud with a witness, "I'm going to F you, and after I F you, I'm going to KILL you. Who says that? Only a corny dude.
Show that Corey pulled over on the shoulder of Interstate 10 near Sealy, Texas. He reportedly told the woman to get out his car and said, "This is your only opportunity." First of all, hold up. First of all, now we gotta break it down. We gotta have fun with this, be smart. So if you kidnap somebody, why would you tell them this your only opportunity to get out their car? What the fuck? Hold on, okay, let me keep reading. Wait a minute. Many folk crazy.
Yo, Corey, you fool. If you kidnap somebody and you got second thoughts of releasing them, you would say, "Yo, this is your only chance to get out the car before I continue to kidnap you and I continue to attempt to F you and I attempt to KILL you." Bruh. That Alabama education ain't up to par, I see, huh? The Alabama education ain't up to par.
Crazy, bro. I can't even believe they even put this in here like this. Like, y'all should at least make this story sound a little bit better than that, because it just don't sound right. One woman stated she tried to reach for her phone, but was unsuccessful. Corey reportedly drove off, leaving them stranded at night. Investigators used GPS data from a Life 360 app, the one the woman had. So, how did y'all use a GPS data from a Life 360 app that one of the women had if they didn't have a phone? Maybe my lawyer gonna have so much fun in court this case, bro. about it. Look. One woman stated she tried to reach for her phone, her cell phone, but was unsuccessful. And Corey reportedly drove out, leaving them stranded.
Wait a minute. Is my dude in Dubai right now? Yo, is my dude Corey in Dubai right now? Actually, yeah, he's in Dubai. It looked real Dubai-ish in the background. It looked very Dubai-ish in the background.
At night. The woman said they spent over an hour walking alongside of the dark highway before they flagged down a driver, called 911. So that'll tell you that even though they said one woman reached for her phone, that would make you feel like the other lady had her phone. But why would they walk an hour down the highway and flag down a car to call 911?
Corey, it's not why would they call wow down the highway? Bro, you gotta work on your grammar, man. Take some of that money, man, get some hooked on phonics.
If the other girl had her phone, so that means nobody had no phone. So if nobody had no phone, how you look at a GPS data app, Life 360 app? Screenshots also provided timestamps and the route supporting the victim's accounts of the abduction. Okay. Corey was identified via his driver license and social media. I was identified via his driver license and social media when investigators tried to reach out to him. His phone was no longer in service. Make that shit make sense. Now I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. They didn't have no phone. Investigation don't have my number. Nobody had my number. So how did they try to reach out to me if they ain't got my number? And how you get my driver license? My driver license not on social media. Huh?
Weren't they in your car?
Bro, they didn't have my driver license. I'm telling you.
Driver's like the car license.
No, they said identify his driver's license.
Oh.
Yo, this dude Corey's slow. This dude Corey gotta be the slowest YouTuber on YouTube. I see why his name is Corey. Even though my brother named Corey, but my brother ain't like this dude. My brother ain't this Corey. He's a different type of Corey. He don't understand that. I don't know who he's referring to, who got this information. The FBI or the girls. I don't know who. But he don't understand that everything's connected, bro. You cannot be on the highway going past Easy Pass, going past cell phone towers. You have a big YouTube platform, and you think nobody knows your driver's license. You think nobody could get your driver's license. You that good, huh? You that good. Dang. Yo, they give anybody a high school diploma, yo. Anybody.
Justine had to make this shit. I don't know. The girl, so let me tell the girl name. Let me tell you the girl name. The girl name is right here. Let me show the girl name. Hold on. So one of the girls work at 13. At Club 13, she work at James Harden Club. The girl right here. She's a...
Ooh, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. Oh, okay. So that's who you risk your life for, huh? This is who you risk your life for. Okay, I got you, Corey. Look at the other one. She's like half naked, so they ain't gonna show her. This is who you live your life. This? Come on. Ain't no chick that bad, bro. Don't get me wrong. She could get the guts beat up out of her, but she ain't that bad, Corey, bro. She's a light bright. I know the light brights are bad, boy. They a headache, man. They're a headache also, man. Bad and bougie. Is the reason why they said bad and bougie. This dude Corey got a lot to learn, man. Lot to learn.
Follower. So you following Jesus now, huh? You're following Jesus now, huh? Alright, anyways. The other girl, let me show the other girl. The other girl, she just disappeared. She took her whole Instagram down because she don't want to look bad because she in college and stuff like that. I screenshot her ad too. Got me fucked up. Hold on, let me show you her. This the other girl right here. Her name is Sydney, however you pronounce her last name. Her Instagram down. This her Instagram right here. Alright, so look, this her, look at her. She ain't young, but I ain't know these girls. Look at them. Look at this her right here. You can't even find her on Instagram. She took her page down. She actually deactivated her whole Instagram, right? Why you deactivate your Instagram for? Like, what if y'all got kidnapped and somebody kidnapped y'all and tried to do all this to y'all? What you hide from? But they say I wanna run though. I'm on the run, but these, bro, come on, bro. She been known for doing flaw shit, bro. And I ain't know them at all, bro. I swear to God, y'all, I didn't know these girls from a can of paint. Let me tell you, on Jesus Christ, I was at 13 with my OG, right?
Don't put Jesus Christ in this. Don't you dare put Jesus Christ in this, man. That's the problem right there. You didn't know them from a can of paint. And they in your car. You didn't know them from a can of paint and then they in your $500,000 car. Make that make sense. Two girls like that. You're not even the type of dude that could really mentally control two girls. You're not even that type of dude that could mentally control two girls. What make you think you could have two girls and you could control them? You could control them? Come on, man. Y'all watch Fresh and Fit, man? Do y'all watch Fresh and Fit? You see Myron? You see what he got to go through to control 7 girls that is in front of 50, sometimes 60,000 people live. And you see how those girls act. Ratchet, cursing, all type of explicit words. They come on there half naked. They get violent. They belligerent. No, none of them are real women. They just girls that just get older and older. That talk about they want to have a baby at 40. And you think you control 2 girls in your car in the back seat. Good luck with that.
And I was mad that night. No bullshit. I was mad because this lame nigga in Houston, he did some flaw shit. That dude at the dealership where I was gonna get the Mercedes-Benz from, he did some flaw, right? So I was mad at night. I was irritated as hell, bro. I was in the club. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Man, I got proof for everything. Y'all know Corey got proof for everything. Let me show you how I was in the club. Look, they was me in the club, bro, that night. That's how y'all know I'm lying. I got proof.
Nah, we believe you. We believe you. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Yo, I could say I'm right maybe 99% of the time when it comes to these type of situations. When it comes to really digging into the psychology of people, especially females, I'm right 99% of the time. He just made me look like Einstein right now. He just made me look like Einstein. Check this out. Y'all didn't hear what he just said? He was pissed off because the dealer was trying to scam him. He brings off an energy of a wannabe in every eyes. And I'm not talking about like, oh, he just wanna be this dude from the hood that's he always been in hood activities and I'm not saying all that, you know what I mean? He probably just got a little hip hop style or whatever, but what I am saying is, even the corporate guys in the Mercedes dealership, that's not even from the street could smell him. They could smell him. They could smell the fake in him. Like, yo, look at this dude with all these dumb chains on him. With all these dumb little canister chains on him. These can chains on his neck. Look at him. Looking stupid. With them dumb glasses on. Don't even fit the structure of his face. And that stupid accent. And his stupid grammar. Can't even pronounce the word I. Everybody gonna want to rip you off. Everybody. Trust and believe. Corey.
No, for real. Man, I'm gonna have to tell you about this story. The article didn't even sound like a kidnapping, bro. Because it's live, but listen, we will talk about this shit later, but because it's funny. I'm on their ass. Y'all playing with me. I'm gonna promote the shit out of my music and stuff. I'm suing Danny the Demon. Talk about something God, don't play about her. Man, stop using God, Danny. You a whole fucking witch.